That's right, kids. I'm a ranger. I'm a forest ranger. And that means I've got morals among the forest. I don't want to see evil out there, among the forest. With the trees. It's where there's evil, there's scary pants. Scary bananas. And I don't like having my scary bananas whipped out and throttled against me in a violent form by naughty people. Thus, I became a forest ranger, a very disciplined sect of humanity. Oh no. I've just realised I was trying to do something maybe as a teaching video for children. So I was trying to make sure nothing I said was wicked or offensive. But telling a story about life and reality in truth, where there is scary business going on at times. Then I realised, of course, I can't have it for kids because I'm smoking a wonderful J and drinking beer, and that's not going to go down well at all with the children, is it? Shit. Okay, well, maybe I shouldn't make a film for kids, and maybe I should make a film for adults. You want to watch this? I'll tell you what's going on. The Lamb shall defeat the beast in war. Alright? You heard it here first. The Lamb shall defeat the beast in war. Put your weapons down, baby. You're working for the satanic government. Who are they working for? They're working for unknown forces in dark, shadowy realms. Who is anyone working for? They don't even know themselves. No one knows themselves. Not entirely under God. We can only guess at what God thinks of each and every one of us. And it is that meditation which takes us to the pursuit of holy religious power as one, as a singularity in divinity and the truth eternia. And thus, my friends, the beast shall be destroyed. How? Well, that's a question of time. But I've got my faith in the angels. I love Jesus. He saved me. God and Jesus saved me from hell. No two ways about it. I've had quite a charming life, without wishing to be a charmer, because I know they're bad in the Bible. But the difference is I've had a charmed life. That's good, I think. It's not the same as being a charmer. My life has been charmed by a higher benevolent force, a blessing. And this is why I'm a forest ranger in part. I carry the morals of Jesus Christ and God through the forest as a conduit of their divinity. And I have a modern uniform to look the part, not that it really represents any space, time and position other than this cap is quite postmodern in the post-baseball cap chav fashion way. But you'll notice it's far too cool to actually be a chav one. It looks more like a ranger's thing. And that's why it's a good cap, it's not a cack one. Having said that, it's so good, it looks a bit like the one the bag the Nazis were wearing in Raiders of the Lost Ark. So I'll take that off and reveal the true me. Yes, I too use oil of Ulay, but only on my toenails. Okay, I'm only joking. I'm just trying to make Winston fair for you grotty lot as you spew and puke into your own chunder of self-doubt. Oh, what are we to do? Can't do anything under the law that's fun. And not that you really want to anyway, because fun has this funny habit of ending up in places that you just wish you never ended up in. And this is because of this that I've learned to become a hermit, a bit of a monk, a bit of an isolated independent, working on his own thoughts in his own space-time. And I like this, for like Obi-Wan Kenobi in the caves of Tatooine, I am one with my soul in peace and wisdom and the profundity of great experience and knowledge, which can only come with age, and I haven't even been through that much compared to the brothers. How else do you think I've kept my youth to some extent? I am 50. All I've done in my meditations under the Lord is enjoy a smoke and a drink as legal pleasures. And they are legal, they're just not the answer, they're an adaptation. You see the difference? It's not the way, it's an element. It's not the be all and end all. It's merely an ingredient, like coffee or food is good. Food is very good for you. It keeps us alive. It's taking us years to learn what is good for us and what is bad for us. And it's going to still take us years because we're still making new foods. And I don't really mind microwavable dishes at all. I find them delicious and I live on them. I'm looking pretty good for my age, I think. Apart from my lungs are shot, that's through the smoking. But without the smoking, I wouldn't have had the meditative peace that I seek and require and indulge in under the Lord to ruminate and pontificate and meditate upon His circumstances and my position in the cosmic union of angels and the stars. Power vertigo is a real problem for me. I don't actually make these things because I want to be famous. I don't actually want to be very famous particularly because I think my life would be ruined. I touch on the edge of it sometimes and you're on a pedestal and it's hard to get down. You can't relate to the average guy because they look at you like you're a bit odd or a bit weird or a bit out there or a bit insane or a bit I don't know what they're bloody thinking. And you go to places and it really is, it's like the bar, the scratch record scene in the classic cliche of films where someone walks into a bar and you've got a reputation for what I don't know, so amplified in the bollocks. And that's the bad shit, let alone the good shit which could have made me well known, I don't know. But, and then it's the scratch on the record and it's just silent, and that's what it used to be for a while. It was terrible, and you know they're talking about you behind your back, because otherwise how would everyone know about you unless they were talking about you, right? It's bullshit, and why would anyone have a negative view of you unless they'd heard bullshit about you? And therefore people were spreading evil and rumours and lies at a really high level against those they deem the enemy, right? Well, that's just unfair play, and not British. No. The Queen was right when she raised the Bible and said when someone asked her what was Britain made on, and she said the Bible. Now what we're going to do here, ladies and gentlemen, is not panic. We're not going to freak out. We're not going to end the film. We're just going to find a solution and realise it's gone dark. No, the lights ran out of batteries. That battery did not last very long. That hasn't had a very long charge on it. Well, it has, but it's not got very long life on it. And that battery isn't even that new. I mean, old. I really am slow in my words. Try not to panic, Nikki. We'll get there. No, that's not going to be light enough to illuminate my visage, is it? We need a more powerful lamp. And it is in this that I fail. What manner of decency can charge a widow thus? Oh, bollocks. What a shame.